Hello again. Welcome back to the Osco Sav-on Alumni Club website. Today we're going to show you our In Memoriam section. It's probably the most viewed part of our website. We all have so many friendships and relationships from over the years. And whenever we see the name of somebody who we know who has passed, it's always somewhat therapeutic and something that means a lot to most of us to get a chance to remember that person and read the information. And if it's someone we knew very well, to get the information on services, etc. So let's, without further ado, go to In Memoriam. First, we're going to go to our website. And just as a reminder, whenever you're in the website, if you're scrolling around and you want to get back to the home page here, all you have to do is come up and click on the logo. So if you've scrolled to somewhere else and you want to get back to the top of the page, just touch the logo. Now let's go under people. Let's look at In Memoriam. It says, on behalf of the Alumni Club, we extend our deepest sympathies to the families who have lost loved ones. As we are informed of the passing of a club member, spouse, or immediate family member, or the death of an Osco Sav-on associate or former employee, we will post a write-up including bereavement details, job history, and photos. In addition to posting on the website, the memoriam may also appear in an edition of Connections. And one of the things I love to always remind people is if you have specific information or pictures of someone who passes and you see their information in our website, please feel free to email that to us or use the land mail if you want. But help us tell that person's story as completely as we can. So we always try to get as current a picture as we can. Here's a great picture of Bill Lewis. And this is August 7th, 2025. Daryl Lauren Bill Lewis, age 93, passed away peacefully on August 7th, surrounded by family in the comfort of his home. Bill gifted Jo by joining her in heaven on her birthday, leaving behind a remarkable legacy of love, hard work, entrepreneurial spirit. And what we love to get is the person's story, where they grew up, where they went to school, did they serve in the military, when did they join, and what branch of the family tree did they start in? The more, the better, right? So it gives you a chance to leave a comment down below. Here's a comment. Bill really had a career with Jewel, president of Turnstile and eventually Osco. He was a leader who respected everyone and was in the trenches with the troops. A fun guy to be around. Really one of our old guard, living the standards he learned in Mason City. Was a friend and loved to hammer me on the golf course. I was VP Pharmacy when Bill was president of Osco. He provided a great environment to work in and made it fun to come to work every day. His leadership for us came at a time of transition in jewel companies, and his foresight was important in the further development of Osco. We were lucky to have Bill pass our way and share a good part of his life with us. A great life. David Maher. And David, of course, is a former president of the company himself. So as I say, when it comes to In Memoriam, it's all about remembering people that we respected, that we loved, that we worked with. And that's the area of the website I wanted to share with you today. So I hope you found that informational. I'd like to remind you before we leave that if you're not currently a member of the Alumni Club, it's only $15 a year. There's also the Osco Sav-on Facebook group, and we have hundreds and hundreds of people in both those groups, but a lot of people in this group aren't in that group. So if you're in either one, join the other. The Facebook group is free. It is a closed group, so you can, in our website, down at the very bottom of the page, click on the link. You can ask to sign up, and then we'll validate who you are and where you worked, and you'll be a member of the group. There's no charge for the Facebook group. There's only a $15 fee to be in the Alumni Club, and that will open you up to all of the materials that I talked about in our first video, in Memoriam being one of them. And we'll see you again next time here at the Alumni Club website. Take care, everyone.